guys, Dr. Wendy Dearborn here from the Laws of Attraction in Action. Well, yesterday in the Nuances of Life, and I posted this on my page, my Facebook page, which is the Laws of Attraction in Action, and that's laws plural. In the Nuances of Life, I posted today's question is, and the question was simply this: when you think about the universal laws of attraction, what are you seeing? What are you feeling? What are you hearing? What are you tasting? What are you smelling? All the above. And several people actually responded to me that they weren't 100% sure what the question actually meant. So based on that, what I thought I'd do is just make a short video to address this. And so that's what I'm doing. When I speak about what are you seeing, what are you feeling, what are you hearing, what you're tasting, or what are you smelling, what I'm talking about is you engaging your senses, your five senses, in the process, okay? So when you engage your five senses, whatever you are engaged in becomes very personal. It becomes up close and personal. Why? Because now you have formed a tangible experience with it. An experience that is uniquely yours. It's yours and it's personal. By definition, that it is your five senses that have become engaged. Absolutely no one else, and I mean no one else, can ever have the experience that you have had. So when you utilize your five senses to engage, what it means is whatever you are engaging in, you know, whether it's driving in a new car, coming into a new home, experiencing a new food, experiencing new music, whatever you are engaging in, it now becomes a part of who you are. And it becomes a part of who you are in this way. You know, it's really powerful. Because what happens is that you are creating a repository where you can go as a memory recall. So what you're doing is you are creating an experience that you can call upon to assist and support you in your choice-making process. Now this is powerful. And it's powerful because it can help you in creating the life that you say that you want to live. See, when you engage your five senses in regard to the universal laws of attraction, it will allow you to consciously direct the universal laws. And as I put in response on the page, it will help you to use the laws. But truthfully, you don't use the laws. You direct the laws. That's how you use the laws, by directing them. And for me, I don't know what it is, but somewhere in my head, you know, something says that there's a distinction about that needs to be made. So I'm going to have to roll that around my head. But I do believe that there's a difference between using something and directing how you want it to go, the flow in which you want it to take. For me, there's something there. I don't know, maybe. Is there something there for you too? So the bigger picture to this is, again, you can actually direct the universal laws in the way in which you want them to flow and be directed based on how you feel about the laws. How do you feel about the universal law of silence? How do you feel about the universal law of gratitude? What do you see? What do you feel? What do you hear when you think about the universal law of space? What do you think? What do you feel? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you see when you think about the universal law of economy? What do you think when you think about the universal law of truth, forgiveness, honesty, love? the universal law of communication, which we're doing here, the universal law of action, and the universal law of reaction, which are two totally different things. The universal law of cause to an effect. What do you think about? What do you feel about? What do you hear about? What do you see about? What do you feel? So when you have an emotional response to what you're feeling and to what you're doing, it puts you in a place of power, because then you truly can get to choose how you direct the universal laws. And a bigger picture to this, or in conjunction to this, it will also allow you to feel comfortable listening to your higher self, listening to your intuitive self, listening to your higher God mind, listening to God, the still small voice within you, your guides, your angels, whatever term makes you feel comfortable. It will assist and support you in listening to that, so that when these intuits come to you, you will be more inclined to act upon the intuitive suggestion than not act on it. And that's the bigger picture in regard to that. So guys, I hope that this has given you more clarity. And I've written this, it's on the page as well. So I've written this, but I hope it's given you more clarity actually hearing me speak it. So until next time, I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborn. Peace.